New Michigan law took effect, boosting the rate from $7.40 an hour to $8.15 an hour. It's the first increase in 6 years, and it won't be the last. Minimum wage will reach $9.25 by the year 2018. But as Ann Emmerich tells us, there are still a lot of people wondering if the raise is enough or if it's even needed at all.
Another 75 cents for every hour they work. That's the boost people who make minimum wage get today. But some say it's not nearly enough.
The fact is that in Michigan, we know that even 2 minimum wage workers that are working full-time still can't make enough to support their families. They're still not able to make ends meet.
What we have found is about half of the folks making the minimum wage are under the age of 18, and about 70% of those are making the minimum wage are under the age of 25. So it's really not, from our perspective, a lot of folks that are heads of household making that wage.
But in its Labor Day report, the Michigan League for Public Policy says the state has the 7th highest gender wage gap in the nation. The group is calling on lawmakers and the governor to raise the minimum wage up to $10.10 an hour and get rid of the tipped wage.
Minimum wage creates jobs and creates a lot of spending money for people.
People like waiters and waitresses who rely on tips to make a living also get a raise with the new law, a little more than $5 an hour.
If the employee does not get enough in tips over that pay period to equal $5.05 in tips and their $3.10 an hour in hourly wages, the employer must make up the difference.
For businesses making the payroll, it means higher costs and higher prices for the customer.
Anytime you have an increase in the minimum wage, even as small as this one might seem, going from $7.40 to $8.15 an hour, you might see a result of increased in menu prices.
That was Ann Emmerich reporting. If you have questions about the new minimum wage law, call the state's Labor Department.